Hey guys, thank you. Hi. Thanks for the support. You guys all looked at me like, you talk. Don't act like you deserve a conversation. Thank you. I'll tell you a quick story. I watch a lot of true crime documentaries. Do you guys watch? Yes. No. I used to watch crime documentary. I'm done. Now I like true crime. You guys know true crime, right? It's basically like real incident they document where real family tells the story. It's like funeral but on Netflix. Right? Burari case, they made a documentary. My friend suggested me that. I googled, okay? I was reading the whole thing. Below in one corner they had written, IMDB 5.5 stars. Dude, are we rating true crime documentaries now? You understand? It's like you're at a funeral, people are crying, and IMDB is like, did you guys enjoy watching it? Rate this murder out of 5. Would you recommend this to your family? I sat there reading the reviews. I assumed every review would be the same, right? Like, I felt sorry for the victims. It's so sad. Very few, all ladies. Men are reviewing as if they saw a movie. Too good, enjoyed thoroughly. Waste of time, don't watch. One guy wrote bad acting. Real family died. And he was like, not good enough. Try better next season. Try Shah Rukh Khan, no? He's good at acting. My favorite is this guy. His name is Shantanu, okay? His whole review on Curry and Cyanide documentary is, ending was predictable, disappointed. True crime. I was like, ending was in the news 3 years ago. What were you expecting, dude? In between, Jolly Kutti removes her mask. Nora Fateh comes out. They have an item song in true crime documentary now. Also, main question, feedback is for improvement purpose, right? Who are we trying to improve here? Are criminals also taking notes? Like just sad, like, so Shantanu predicted the ending, dude. And his friend is like, don't worry, art is subjective. You're not for everyone. The problem is when we watch documentaries, right? We are very casual. We watch it for entertainment. That's confusing. Like the other day, I went home. My roommate was watching Jeffory Dahmer's documentary. You guys know Jeffory Dahmer? Most wanted gay serial of USA. Sexual 19 men. Now, there's a documentary about him on Netflix in which Dahmer himself is explaining how he did all the crimes step by step. Why is this available on a public entertainment platform? Who is this for, dude, you know? I'm not even kidding. That documentary is like H.C. Verma Guide for Criminals. All simplified steps, dude. You watch Netflix documentaries, Netflix has become like Byju's for criminals. Learn in 30 days. 149 rupees per month. They will give you a certificate at the end. Netflix certified serial killer. At the end of the month, you have practicals. If you top it, they will give you a documentary, dude. In-house placements. So anyway, my roommate was watching it. He saw it for like 10 minutes and he went, Maza nahi aa raha yaar, Harish. Shut it down. I'm living with a psychopath. You guys understand? He rejected crime because it was not entertaining for him. You know how up you have to be to do that? Imagine you're walking down the street, someone's getting and your first thought is, मजा नहीं आ रहा KFC चलना है क्या? Media comes, we have eyewitness here. कैसे हुआ? We're like, ठीक ही था. One time watch actually, you know. The way I watch crime has changed over time, you know. When I was a kid, right, I used to watch CID, Southern India. I was interested in the investigation part because that's all they showed. Now that I watch documentaries, I'm interested in criminals' childhood stories. I want to know what happened. Investigation. Tell me what happened in his childhood that he became this person. I think it's because I'm at that age in my life. From here, I can't be police anymore. That door is closed. But there's a possibility I can end up on the other side, right? Dude, there's no age limit to be a criminal. What I'm trying to say is, going forward, if you ever see me in a documentary, I promise I'll not be investigating. It's either I was murdered or I murdered. No other option. Dude, I have this fear. This is how it started, okay? One day I was watching Jeffory Dahmer. My mistake, I was watching it on TV. Now my mother doesn't know it's a documentary. She walked in between. Now we are at that stage where they're telling cute childhood stories of criminal. Like he used to go to school on time. Science was his favorite subject. My mother saw this for 5 minutes and she went, "You are exactly like that." It's like watching you on TV. I'm like, "Thank you." Dude, then I started noticing those criminals' childhood stories, they are very relatable. The amount of similarities my childhood and Jeffory Dahmer's childhood have. Insane. Dude, it feels like my parents were raising me to be the next Jeffory Dahmer. You know? One from India will send. Representing India. Dude, very normal stories, okay? He's like, I was always a shy kid. Never mingled with anyone. My mother is like, see, exactly you only. Then they revealed he was a gay serial killer. My mother was shocked. She was like, Harish, are you gay? I'm like, not yet. I have 3 months left according to the documentary. Dude, some stories are very normal, okay? One therapist, she was explaining, she's like, his father used to beat him, now he's killing people. That's all it takes. Dude, in India, everyone's father used to beat them. Just do your homework and don't talk to that guy, right? Avoid your father. The thing is, you know why they show criminals' childhood stories? They are trying to humanize the criminals. They want you to see them like humans. They were not like born criminals. They had some trauma. Someone triggered the trauma. Then they killed someone. They went, love it. This is my thing from today. Dude, I have seen like 70, 80 documentaries, okay? They got me. Now I'm very scared. Because I have trauma. I don't know who has the trigger. I'm just walking around scared. Now the goal of my life is not to end up in a documentary, dude, you know? People are asking, where do you see yourself in 5 years? I'm like, not in Netflix, hopefully. I don't want to be there, you know? But I'll tell you, man. The thing is, they are very like, when they commit crime, right, they never plan to be criminals. In childhood, they didn't write it in slam book like one day. I'll stab someone. It's a very momentary thing, dude, you know? It happens very quick. It's like falling in love. You can't choose that moment. The parallels are very close. Like you're walking down the street, you see someone, they do this. You have this butterfly feeling in your stomach. You feel like, I can ruin my whole life for this person. Then you start stalking them, following them. Then you invite them home. Next day they're in a fridge, right? I'm just asking questions here, dude. I don't know. In between, you guys were like, is he confessing something? I'll tell you, the main reason I have this much interest in crime is because of my parents. My family, my parents love crime. Watching crime. Dude, my parents have this habit, okay? They like watching someone die while having dinner. It's either CID or Southern India. Someone gets stabbed and my father goes, Sambar. And this is what I've noticed, okay? We as a family, right, like a unit, we watch crime comfortably. No issues, we discuss sometimes. But we can't watch two people kiss on the screen. Whole family gets awkward. They are basically like, learn kissing. Don't learn kissing. Don't bring shame to our family by making love. Murder them, go for it. See, that's how you hide the body, you know? Insane, dude. Someone's getting full attention. No one even talks. Hero, heroine comes close, everyone panics. They haven't even made contact. They are coming close behind a sunflower. And my father goes, how's college going? I'm like, I graduated 3 years ago. You are there for my graduation. I turn to my mother, she's already in the kitchen. Preparing dinner again. Dude, I understand the problem, okay? The problem is, my parents, right, they react to every intimacy scene as if it's their scene. They see themselves. That's why they're awkward. It feels like one day I have to give them a sex talk. So that they're comfortable, I'll do it. Like, Papa, sit down. Let me tell you how I was made. Something like that. No, I'm just kidding. Good parents, good parents. 3 stars. 3 stars out of 5. The thing is, first 5 years of my childhood, right, I was not with my parents. I was with my grandmother. Very sweet lady. She always told me bedtime stories before sleeping. Every night. Realistic, good stories. But the only problem was, all her stories ended the same way. A ghost or a demon used to come to the village and eat the smallest kid in the village. This she used to tell me. Smallest kid in the house, so that I can sleep better. Dude, I never slept. I was peeing everywhere. Every bedsheet smelled like me. Dude, at the age of 4, I had dark circles. Can you imagine a baby with dark circles? That's not a cute baby, dude. No one ever did this to me. Everyone like, take that shit away, dude. That is scary, It became a crisis, okay? So my grandmother, right, to comfort me, she told me a theory. You must have heard this. Very big on South India. She said, ghosts, Harish, they are just unsatisfied souls. They were humans with dreams. They couldn't fulfill their dreams. Now they're just roaming around trying to fulfill their dreams. Have you guys heard this? Yeah. Dude, this she told me when I was 4 years old, okay? I'm 25 now. I have given up on so many dreams. Now I'm like, I'll be ghost only, dude. Like, no heaven, hell. I'll be walking around in Whitefield with my resume. Google, can I come now? I overthink, so I did some research, and here's the outcome. If I ever end up becoming a ghost, I don't want to be Indian ghost. I want to compete in foreign markets. Dude, foreign ghosts, they come, they leave. They don't even change their costume. Indian ghosts are getting ready and dancing. I was watching Bulbulaya. Instead of being scared, I was depressed. This lady, she's performing Bharatnatyam. The most complex dance form to scare people. I'm watching it going, if I ever become a ghost, how will I compete with that, dude? I'll be mediocre as a ghost also now. There also my parents are like, you're good for nothing. Look at her. Dancing beautifully. Learn something from her, idiot. Every Indian ghost, dude. Even Tarzan the Wonder Car. This guy was a car designer, died, became car. He's not even doing his job. He became the object, dude. He became car. Why are you still doing your job, dude? You're dead. Are you paying EMI after death also? Little home loan is left. I have to work. I'll tell you, my problem is, if you follow that pattern, right? She was a dancer, she died, she's dancing now. This guy was a car mechanic, became car. Now, I work as a IT support in... I don't want to do my job now. Afterlife, dude, You know how dumb of a ghost I'll be? She's dancing, he's drifting his car. Between them, I'm standing with full formals. Sorry for the inconvenience. I'll get back to you. First ghost with insecurities, dude, It feels like I'll say boo and I'll be like, sorry, I didn't mean to scare you. But I also started thinking, do you have any guesses like who would be the funniest ghost? I think it's BeerBiceps, dude. Not the recent controversy, okay? I'm talking about the OG BeerBiceps when he used to talk about nofap all the time. Remember that face? When he used to call most attractive Bollywood actors and he used to tell them nofap. Dude, imagine that guy as a ghost, dude. I feel like he'll only possess people when they're masturbating. And make them meditate right there, like... No afterlife also, Dude, I think it would be insane, dude, like... Imagine, like, you have to think, like, go through that process. Imagine someone's masturbating for the joke. I don't want to hear, yeah, continue. We have cameras. Imagine someone's masturbating, suddenly BeerBiceps comes, he's like, meditate now. Now this guy is meditating, half naked. Porn is still going on the laptop. He has a boner. Imagine someone walking in at that point. The image that they see. They'll see someone meditating to Mia Khalifa, dude. Never happened before in human history.
Bro, what do you think? It's okay only, but there's something missing.
Coming!
Bro, I'm excited to watch a new video. Come, let's go. I'm playing it.